I go and farm your boy Andy. Yo, be honest, right? I feel a little bit nervous, but you know what? I got you guys. It has been like 6 months, bet maybe 6 to 7 months, right, since I ever recorded a
Let's
video.
just say 6.5.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. But how be it, your boy Andy? I'm back, and I'm back for good. You get me? But today's stream or today's video is gonna be a little bit different, extraordinary, distinct. You feel me? Cause you know what? I got a big star in the building. I want to say much, you feel me? Yeah. But I'm a boy. My boy, introduce yourself. People, where me? Tell the people
Yeah.
about you. Tell my fans about you.
I mean, I'm usually well known as Nas, but
Okay.
my real name is Saidu Kamar, which a lot
Mhm.
of people is not used to. So, I
Okay.
mean, for your fans, you can call me Nas.
Right.
Yeah.
So you feel me? The man named Nas Scobar. Nas Scobar. You're
Yes,
not
sir.
producer. You're not singer. Is he a stomach? I will throw it away here today. But anyways, welcome back, guys. You know, it has been a long time, and I want to use this medium, right, to openly say sorry. You're normal.
We apologize for you. I'm
I
sorry.
wrong y'all. I know y'all miss my content.
You're
Y'all
sorry.
miss our content. But my people, yeah, you're normal. We wrong y'all. So today we're gonna be talking more about Speed and his African tour, most especially, right, the one with Liberia, because there was rumor already around that he arrived today, and a lot of people engaging him already that he gonna be starting his streaming tomorrow after 1 p.m. according to the news.
Tomorrow, that means Saturday, right?
Yeah, Saturday. That's what I'm saying.
Saturday will be the 23rd. 23rd.
24th. Saturday will be the 24th.
24? Yeah, okay, 24,
Yeah, Saturday
24.
will be the 24th. So he will be starting his streaming on Saturday the 24th, 1 p.m. Liberian time. You get me? That's the news I'm hearing or we hearing. You get me? What more can I say? What can I even or what kind of connection I get?
I don't know, my brother.
But anyway, my brother, let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Um, I guess you already introduced yourself, but is there anything else you would like for people to know more about you concerning maybe what you are into, your way of life? I mean, just tell them a little bit something so that we can just dive into whatever we get to discuss today.
Yeah, well, basically, I'm an entrepreneur.
All right.
Yeah, I'm basically, almost into almost everything.
Mm-hmm.
Today you see me into business. Tomorrow you see me streaming.
Yeah, that's
The
all right.
following day you see me trolling somebody on Facebook.
Yeah.
I know that's just a joke, but like, I'm basically like just into almost everything.
That's right. That's still a good one. And by the way, he's in a tech too. He kind of shot towards that
Yeah.
tech too. But yeah, it's a chill thing. You know, he's a friendly, cool nigga. Don't crush him. He married anyways. But yeah, what?
Bro,
Aren't you married?
right
Oh,
to Hoover.
is
Come
that
on, man.
slip or tongue? I'm
What the
sorry.
hell, bro? Like,
Yes, sorry. I'm sorry for another day.
this dude, bro.
Story for another day. I'll story for
This
another day. He's not
guy, this
married.
guy.
I'm quoting him because he said he can troll people. So I just testing it, but he didn't.
Wow.
But
Wow.
anyways, let me ask you. You see the man threatening me? You see? You see?
I'm not ready. You sorry. Like, no, I mean, I just like,
You
it's
see?
just the fact that, yeah,
I'm a fool.
yeah, man.
I'm a fool. But let me ask you this question, bro. I understand that peace thought in Africa is amazing. It's going well planned. You know, he's displaying Africa's unique culture. Like he had been to Kenya, Morocco, Senegal, Benin, Nigeria, and you name them.
South Africa.
Yeah, you name them. All of the other countries has displayed their own culture, you know, and we watch it, we have admired it, and we like it. You know, even though our country haven't been to that standard to some of the country he's has been to, but what do you expect the organizer of Peace Liberia's tour should do, or what are some recommendations that you, as an individual, as a Liberian citizen, can recommend to some of the organizers? Just if you know some of them they didn't think about it, what do you recommend? Some places, some activities that you know the organizer can propose to speed teams so that they can try. You get me? So what do you say about that?
Um, First of all, I just want to, take use the opportunity
Mhm.
to, congratulate Speed or to commend, to just be appreciative
Right,
as a
right.
young 21-year-old black
Mm-hmm.
man,
Yeah,
coming from America,
I bet.
live his whole
Yeah.
life in America, to
Right.
take the initiative to showcase Africa and basically, because there's this narrative in the Western world that in Africa,
Mm-hmm.
people and they live in, that monkey and they live
Yeah, right, right.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
you wouldn't even imagine. I'm not cutting you. You wouldn't even think about some people to be like, "Do you have phone? Do you have safe water?" Like
right,
in
right.
Africa,
And we
you
got
have
safe water, we got
electricity.
safe drinking
These
water,
are the
right?
basic things, you
Yeah,
know. But
yeah,
yeah, go ahead,
yeah,
brother.
definitely. So the fact that he's taking the initiative to do that, to showcase that look, Africa is now what people perceive Africa to be in the Western world.
Agreed.
That is massive. And coming from, a massive platform that he has,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very strong fan base.
fan base. So
Right.
like this is an opportunity not just for Africa, but for Liberia also. The fact that we've been named on the list of
Mm-hmm.
African countries
Right.
that he's touring.
Mm-hmm.
So, shout out to Speed,
Right.
shout out to his producer, shout out to everybody who's making that possible for him
Mm-hmm.
to showcase the talent, to show that Africa is, now what people perceive it to be.
Right. Right.
So I just want to use that time to say thank you, to
Mm-hmm.
him. Now, talk about what Liberia has to offer or what Liberia has to show the world, when it
Now,
comes.
firstly, I know Liberia, we do have so many other things. First, let's go about you. What are some places and territories that you, as a person, as a Liberian citizen, can recommend or you think would be best for Speed to visit? Let's start with that.
So, first of all, Liberia is a very big place. It's a very
Right.
big country,
Mm-hmm.
and when it comes to experience and enjoying the lifestyle, the time you're just gonna spend in Liberia.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I feel like it's gonna be a little difficult in terms of the location these places are,
Okay.
especially let's say take for example the
Mm-hmm.
Patawi waterfall.
Right.
Where you born country?
Yeah,
Then,
yeah, that's a little
yeah,
distant.
then the likes of Nima Echo Lodge.
Right,
Where in
right.
Nima country?
Mm-hmm.
And even though we know the young man to be somebody that wanna let's say in a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
the man like he likes to move around. He's a lively guy. He like to
Mm-hmm.
take on people, challenge people to do this and do that. The other day we just saw you in Nigeria challenging one guy,
Yeah.
one angry guy. Yeah. So but it's gonna be a difficult task for the. It's gonna be a difficult task. I'll come to your question, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it's gonna be a difficult task for the tour guide or the people who are organizing this.
Why? What do you think?
Well, like I said, right, concerning the locations, the places, where I feel like personally, I feel like, speaking, explore and enjoy it in Liberia.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. So let's say, he goes to Batawi. From Bonkanti to come way
Morovia, that's
bottom
a
over, then before
distance.
you take another, road
But
to the.
how about places near town?
All right, that's the thing, right? Places near town, I don't really think it's gonna be too much, interesting apart from maybe fans running behind, doing this and doing that. But like the one thing I can bet on my life for sure is that Speed is definitely gonna enjoy Liberian food.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. But you can also take a look at the PHP pack. I know it's not that massive big, but I mean there will be a lot of activities. The Invisible Park.
I
I
feel like I
mean,
feel like
we
it's just speed. Well, there's thousands of parks. There are thousands
I,
thousands of
I
parks
I
in
get it.
America,
I
my man.
get it. But with that a little bit of spacious environment, right? Because now many places around town, aside from the beaches on the highway, I mean, out of time, some of the places that all the time, but now many spatial places that will be able for him to, really see some cultural things of Liberia. Maybe you can say, okay, let's go on the park. You get me? Just for the different fun activities. Maybe you just welcome some other people like doing the skating, doing different other things around the park areas. the PHP pack. They're
Y-
doing cycling, doing racing,
I
or
just
they're
thought
doing some
about
stylish things. You know.
yeah, yeah. You talk about PHP Park, so in a way, it's not a bad thing, but it just came to my mind that PHP Park is where it's a historical place
Yeah, it
for
is. It
Liberia,
is.
where
Around the
they
coastal
murdered
side.
it, yeah, and then they murdered it. I think yeah, we have a bad memory of history when it comes to
Yeah, right, right.
the PHP Park.
I think it was 14 men that I know do or whoever.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
executed government officials there. So,
yeah.
but that's something that could be it too, And then we have the Duga Palace.
Mm-hmm.
We have what else? Bro, there's not a lot of place to be honest in Monrovia for speed to visit. I'm not even gonna
I
lie.
get it, but with the culture, with the unique history, there's so many. I understand Liberia's museum around town is not so big enough,
Right.
but I mean, you can take speed to the museum, teaching about the tribes, the 16 different tribes, the unique history, what are the foods, the gola, the basso, the vibe. I mean, teach them about cultural differences. And also, maybe if that is right, Liberia right now have one of Africa's best player or best soccer player. Maybe you can say, okay, since this is Dave,
Arguably the
let's
best. I think
be
he's the
yeah,
best.
he's the
Yeah,
best.
yeah.
Let's be have some time with George Weah. That alone can be a little bit boost to Liberia. Okay, this is Africa. Africa best. What's it? Is it the only world
Yeah,
best that comes from? Yeah,
he's
he's
the
the only
he's
world
the,
best from Africa. I don't know,
he's
but
the only
maybe it
player who
might be.
won the Ballon d'Or.
Maybe his coming might be something that won't
Yo,
be
just trying to
possible.
put it
I
on,
don't. That's the word I don't want to use. You feel me? That's the
yeah,
word I
yeah,
don't want
yeah,
to
yeah.
use. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, if he were to mean George Weah, it will be a little splash to other activities that come along with it.
Right.
Because other country, right? When Speed arrived, he's in Nigeria. I don't know, he called David or David to call him. There's some star. There's some popularity there.
Mhm.
Like but right now we cannot boast of somebody with the high fan base population like can make that have been making the difference out there aside from George Weah.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So I don't know. What do you think? So maybe you have different um thoughts about that.
There's not a lot to say to what you already said,
Mm-hmm.
because uh like I said, bro, it's a very difficult task for the organizers, the people who are gonna be
I
saying, oh
agree. I
yeah,
agree.
yeah. And I'm seriously hoping and wishing them all the best because we're gonna be watching live. I'm gonna be
Mm-hmm.
watching that stream from the 0.1 second all the way to the last second
Yeah,
because I want to see what Liberia really has to offer when it comes to
that's
tourism, when
right.
it comes to entertainment,
I mean,
when it
don't
comes
overlook
to
our food. No,
no, no, no, the food on my
I
bro,
pray God, man, can Tobagi, brother.
bro.
His tomorrow running here. Then you're in. I know I'm Morocco. Well, they were running in the bathroom. Brother.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, that was South Africa. That was South Africa.
Okay, brother. I
Yeah.
pray the man give me love. Tell me what he say. This is
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, well, you see, one of the
but
things
speed. Our left for speed is try fry over, brother.
probably
Yeah, fry over.
for me, right? What I really I really love to what Liberia haven't really been loud about. I feel like Nigeria and Ghana has been so loud about
Jollof.
their jollof
I
rice.
mean, get up from here, man. What better jollof does Nigerian
That's
Ghana
what I'm
have?
saying, bro. That's my point, right? Because the other day he was in Nigeria and he tried the jollof rice. He like even though he enjoyed it because I
No,
mean,
obviously,
yeah.
Liberian. We gonna make jollof and speed.
We have the best jollof rice
Bro,
in
there's some.
Africa or in the world. Matter of fact, bro, I can bet my life on that.
Me too, brother. Me
Yeah,
too, brother. You know
yeah,
the thing about Liberia I love about Liberia even planner. They do plan uniquely. Like
right,
Liberia do have a lot of great planners out there.
right,
But sometimes the equipments or the materials available for them to use can
right.
become the problem. But since this has nothing to do with more materials being needed, I mean, we have a lot of great minds out there, unique ladies, men that can do a better planning than even some countries that Speed has been to. Believe me, bro. No, I have no doubt that Speed's tours in Liberia will be a success. It will be mind blowing.
Bro,
I understand we don't have the population for that. We don't have the population to get his streams or his subscriber to 1 million.
bro,
Because
yeah,
it takes time. Like
yeah, yeah,
Liberia can develop our
yeah,
entertainment sector right now hasn't really been boosted. I hope with this engagement, other people around can pull hands around the sector to improve it. But go ahead, brother. You saying something?
yeah, bro. It's a hard job for Liberia. I feel like Liberia is on the edge right now, bro.
You say on the edge. What do you mean?
Uh, okay. to put it into perspective,
Mm.
it's it's a life. Not like it should. I don't want to make it sound too dramatic. You
Please
know.
don't.
Yeah, I don't want to make it sound too dramatic, but I feel like it's almost like it's a do and die. You
Don't
know,
die.
not like
I
now
mean, just
die
speaking in
die
terms
now.
of me, yeah, bro. Tell me
Okay,
something. I mean,
all
yeah,
right,
bro.
all right. It's like it's either good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
So in a sense where
Yeah.
the world's gonna be watching Liberia tomorrow,
Yeah.
the whole world's gonna be watching Liberia tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
and if we mess up, bro, we always say our trust Liberians will drag out there before other people say come over there. Yeah, and there's a lot of things that have been going around about people. Oh, people shouldn't do like meet and greet and this and that.
I was saying something
And
of floating thing that people
yeah,
pay. That I think it better be Roman, bro.
it should be
Just
Romo. I
like
was
that. That thing should be Roman, bro.
I was
That thing, they
when I
plan on it. That thing should be Roman. Like people going to
it,
complex
it should
on
definitely be
pay
Romo,
money.
bro.
It should be Roman, bro.
It should definitely be
Definitely,
Romo.
that is nah. Please, it
That's
should
not
be Roman, bro.
that's not a Labrador I would want for the world to
Mm-mm.
know.
Yeah, that's not in
Yeah,
Liberia. Just show
definitely
our
not.
culture.
Yeah.
Just show our heritage. Just show our food. You teach the man. You give the man some dialect name. Man, maybe some Guioni,
Yeah.
some Fani. Don't pay
Yeah.
your Guioni. You can use this bastard.
Oh,
I'm
the
just
Ethiopian
capping,
will
bro.
come for
I'm
you.
just capping, bro. I'm just capping. I'm just capping. But he gives him some Pedek, whatever name. Give him some name. Let him get to know, to feel the language, the culture, the food. You know, Liberia holds a very unique place in Africa when it comes to food. You get me?
Hmm.
And also when it
Hmm.
comes to our talent. There's so many different talents out there.
Hmm.
You wouldn't even believe that so many good skaters out there.
Yeah.
So many good bike riders,
Yeah.
drifter.
Yeah.
You know,
Definitely. Yeah.
showcase the Liberians that people know. You feel me? Yeah,
Definitely.
so yeah, let mentor some part of Cinco in town.
Um,
You feel me? Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, right? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like speed shouldn't stream in Monrovia. It deep down within me, to be honest. I'm
Why?
like,
Why you say so?
well, when it comes, first of all, when it comes with development,
Mm.
Liberia, I'm not even sure Liberia is even on the path right now. You
Liberia
know,
is on the path to development. What do you mean, bro? If you look at the last 5 years to today, Liberia is
bro,
not the same, bro.
bro.
Liberia is on the path. It takes time,
When
bro.
you say
Please,
when you
bro.
say in terms of what? Because like,
What do you mean in terms of what?
what kind of development? Because when we're talking about it's just been
Bro,
like
that is not the topic right now, yeah?
okay, yeah, but I just because I was trying to get to a point, right?
Okay, get to your point.
Yes. So when I say Liberia's not on the path of
No, we are on
development,
the path.
okay, we may be on the path, but we're not. It's just like we haven't even started. It's like okay, we just the turtle's just right there, and
If you say
it
we
hasn't even
haven't
taken a
started
step.
yet, if you say we haven't started that, that means there's no work in process or progress. And
The
there are a lot of works in progress
you
for
know
different kinds of development in Liberia.
you know how they say oh we got the law but we're not following the law.
Agreed.
So that how it is when it comes to development, bro. There are plans there, there are things that set into place. But bro, how many Liberians, young Liberians have jobs? How many young Liberians are innovative to get up today and say, look, I will not leave on my mind, but I will, stay on my like,
So many Liberians, you'll be shocked to know.
bro. On the average,
Yeah, on the average, so
nah,
many Liberians.
I doubt it.
But it's just the
I
opportunity,
seriously,
bro.
I've seen guys that went to school for maybe engineering, and then the next thing you go,
No, no, I'm not saying
they
you're
change your
wrong.
money,
Agreed.
and there are a lot. There's a lot.
That's when the opportunity comes in. There's no opportunity available. But that doesn't mean they don't have innovative minds. That doesn't mean they're not creative enough to find something for themselves to do or to empower themselves.
So
They're empowering themselves by doing these little things to start up. These are all startup. They are not static
we're going
to
off
those
topic.
things, right? But I'm saying this to say
Yeah.
that Liberia is on the path to development. If you look at the map, if you look at a few years ago when we were in high school, you look at the roads. If you look at the electricity, certain places of Liberia, there was no electricity. Certain places of Liberia, there were no straight road. Certain places of Liberia, there were Bombay road. Certain places of Liberia, it wasn't even safe for you to travel at night. Take for instance Dupo Road. Some 4 3 4 years ago at Dupo Road Market, you wouldn't be safe to pass there. But I'm saying this to say there have been progress and there is progress that's on the way or that is on the way currently. With the past government, with this government, there is process. But the opportunity to form Or
That
we can just name it on our politician, but
hmm
you know, with a
that could
different
be yeah,
topic.
that could be another topic for another
Yeah,
day.
that's a different
Yeah,
topic.
and that's very interesting because I have a different opinion when it comes to that, and
But let
I
me
have a
hear
lot
you.
of
How
facts.
before we Sunday we can let me hear you.
No, no, no. Like we can talk about speed and what Liberia should
Okay,
do,
yeah,
and then maybe we
that's a
can have
great
a
one.
little yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
I feel I got your point, but I also have a lot of I also
Yeah,
have a lot of facts,
we
you
can
know. So
schedule a different topic
yeah,
for another day.
but speed, you know, most of the things that are in Monrovia, speed is already seeing it, bro.
No, 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 bro.
Most of it when it
I
comes
get what
to
you're saying, but it's not a have or has already been seen. It's how you place it to him. For example, there's so many different kinds of shoes, but the way that you will bring your shoe can make it different, can make it people go for it. The way you call your hair today, somebody you know make it sing Kubi, but the way the other person, the Bible will call him in Kubi, and the other Bible will call him in Kubi may not be the same. You get me? So
right.
it's not about how many times you have seen this. It's about the style, the restyling. It's about the rebranding of it. So I believe Liberia have that rebrand structure. Liberia have that unique talent to make things different than like than you have ever seen. You feel me? I mean, Liberia with talent. I don't joke, bro.
You're not lying, my brother. You're not lying. You're not lying, my brother. But at the end of the day, you know, with all the opinions and with all the suggestion, it all comes down to the organizers, those people who are at the front line of taking speed to where they, you know, have already organized for him to be.
I agree.
And, you know, like I said, we're gonna be watching, bro. And to be honest, like I was suggesting, really don't want the organizers to, you know, showcase Liberia just, you know, on the Monrovia side. Matter of fact,
That's a good point.
yeah,
Not only on the Monrovia side. I agree
yes,
with that. But
yes,
it shouldn't be not in Monrovia. Not only in the Monrovia side.
right,
Yeah.
right. They could take speed to Batawi. They could take speed to you know, Nimaiako Lodge. They could take speed to what's the place called Bena Euro Farm. They could take speed
Is it
to
still existing?
yeah, they're still there. They're still there.
Mm,
He has a zoo there where
okay.
you know people can go there. You see, I think you have elephants. You got
No,
snakes.
I know, they have there was zoo, but I don't know what is still existing.
Yeah, it's still there. It's still there.
Okay.
Last time I heard, it's still there.
That's a
Yeah,
good one.
yeah, and it's so hard,
And
bro.
that's in
It's
Kema, right? Yeah, it's in Kema.
no Bena Uniform. It's on the Kakata Highway, going um when you pass Fender. When you pass Fender, you go like few miles.
Saying Magibi.
Yeah, it's in Margate. Yeah, yeah, it's in Margate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Curiousborough, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I don't want to, you know, but I feel like it's either in Margate or Curiousborough. One of them could be. But at the end of the day, bro, we are looking up right now. All Liberians are looking up to the organizers, those people who are gonna be, you know, taking speed and showcasing Liberia, you know, out there to the world, because the whole world's gonna be watching Liberia tomorrow.
That's right. That's
And
right.
we just have our little suggestion. We have our little, you know, oh, take speed a little bit, take speed to that place. But they are the people. They are the people for the job,
Yeah,
so they
right,
know
right.
what they're doing.
So now let's talk about the influencer in Liberia.
Okay.
Which influencer do you think will fit? Do you which okay? Let me put it this way. Which influencer can be content creator, right? That you think speed if speed meet them, the streaming game, the content game will be taken to another level. I'm not talking about they kind of on like English and a verb, not agreeing to each other, but I'm talking about somebody with some huge fan base, somebody that has grow that brand. Like if you see this is this person, like they can be able to recognize Liberia, whatever way. You get me?
Yeah. Actually, there are two people that comes to mind.
Who are don't tell me easy people out of them.
He's the number one person that
Oh,
just
he's
comes
the
to
number
mind.
one. What's the
Yeah.
number two? Even me, it come to mind.
Yeah. Easy pin, shout out Easy pin, but he's number one bro when it comes to, you know, because he's been on the biggest stage.
Yeah, right.
He's teamed up with a lot of, you know, big guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Ibuka,
Yeah, I agree.
what's her
Doing
name?
doing a trip to Nigeria.
Yeah, Sandy, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
he knows how to move.
Yeah, right.
And
He's a mover.
yeah, and when it comes to, he's been one of the independent, you know, influencer in Liberia
What
that
do
I
you mean
see.
independent?
Once I eat the penny, I feel like.
Please tell me the penny.
All right, so you see, Easy just held his, I think his second show. You know, his second or
Yeah,
third.
that's right. He's an
You know,
independent person.
so yeah,
He's
he's
not
somebody.
dealing with any
Yeah, he's somebody
labor or
who, yeah,
anything.
he's somebody who able
He's
to,
doing his own thing.
do his own
But
thing.
before I know, he used to be streaming on TikTok. I don't see him
He
all
still
this.
does.
He
He
still
still
does.
does. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good thing. So it would be nice that we meet him.
Yeah,
You
it
get
could
me?
be. He could be a tour guide. So I don't know. And
No,
he
he can.
and also he also showcased himself like real man out there. You know, nobody wants to see. No, I'm not
But
throwing shit.
don't come to
I'm not throwing shit
don't
on
come to
anybody.
things that they have.
I'm not trying to say anybody, bro. Yeah, I'm not trying to say anybody, but I feel like Easy P fits the job. To be honest,
I would recommend, even though email can talk Google, bro. I would recommend email.
no, bro. I ain't, no, bro. What the hell? Nah. Nobody come say and they're showing horse or nobody. No. No,
So okay,
I
that
seriously
comes to
disagree with
female. That comes to female. That's we gotta make it gender balance. You feel me? All of female
her.
content creators,
One of the person that I know personally that fit that job 100% again. I know her personally though.
oh,
Her name is, she goes by the name Silo.
okay, yeah, no, Silo.
She's very energetic. She's well spoken.
Yeah.
She knows what to say, when to say, how to say it. You
Mm-hmm.
know, like
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
very good.
I know
I've
Silo.
started with her a couple of times, a lot of times, and we've had, you know, meaningful, very meaningful conversations when it comes to too many things that the youth is going through in Liberia and whatsoever. So she fits the job 100%, or more than
That's a great.
101%. Yeah, I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
that's a girl. I know Cedar. I know Cedar. She's a great one.
Yeah.
I mean, with
And
other.
I think she also radio host or something like that. Don't she did
Yeah, yeah,
before. Yeah.
yeah. But it's a great one. You know, with all of the influencer, at least if not one, if not two, three, it can be even one person from the content area, so the content sector. At least, I mean, just to spice the entertainment sector in Liberia, like, okay, this person must P, do these things.
For
And not
content?
to even forget, they get so many artists in Liberia, people who can draw. I mean, they're
Hmm.
sketching things.
Yeah.
They can mean speed. They can
Um
discuss a lot of different things. I know a lot of different people who, if they say they join today, they will draw speed, brother. They'll put speed when I do together.
Definitely.
I tell you,
You
brother.
talk about content, so I'm trying to get my phone to log on for this. He's right now, I think you know him, but I forgot his name though.
Oh, Boogie?
No, not
Boogie
Boogie.
from,
No, not
from, from
Boogie.
China, that one I
No,
saying
no.
That's
No.
that's another good one. I'm rooting
I'm
for
rooting
him.
for him. Boogie, shout out to you too.
Yeah,
I'm
shout out
rooting
to
for you,
you,
but
but
like
I'm rooting for him.
obviously he already has a spot. Definitely he's gonna meet speed from his
Mm.
content and what he been saying online. We
Yeah.
all know that he's gonna be probably got some kind of connection or whatever. He's
Yeah.
not gonna be the pillar.
My man, okay, that go better than drill. For me personally, right? I know some people probably they're looking at it a bit a different way. You get me? But for me, I'm looking at it from a different perspective.
Okay.
That entire pedas situation with speed, right?
Okay. I'm here for
For
it.
example,
Mhm.
everybody have their own role model they want to meet. For you, Nasisi can you Liberia, can you Turkey?
I don't think I go crazy for that. See, I got one person that I could go crazy for.
Who you go crazy for?
Lionel Messi.
Great. You see that? Another person will come and tell you, I can't go crazy for Lionel Messi.
Because you're not a fan.
Good. So put it in Pedas shoe. He made a podcast. I didn't understand from that perspective, but he explained it later. And even a guy from Dubai, even promising trip to Dubai, promising money to take picture to be for Bugatti to be into a Key Airways. He's in Dubai. But let's look at it from this point. Like like we all have our own role model, people that we want to see. And believe me, if you see that person, the aura of that person makes you to go crazy. Right? Like you
Sometimes.
do things that people feel that you're not supposed to do or make you look later,
Mhm.
especially if you are aiming for certain things, if you are aiming for certain sources.
Mhm.
That's the same with Pella. Pella knows Speed has the audience, and Speed is his maybe role model.
Mhm.
So he's gonna go crazy to do all. things
Mhm.
in his power that he feels right in order to meet speed.
Mhm.
Because the same way right now, if you want to be Messi, you'll go crazy for him. I want you to be Messi.
Let me.
People who on the team with Messi, if they
Mhm.
say they want me Messi, you know, I go crazy to be Messi.
All right, all right,
It's just like that. I don't know how you
all
see
right,
it,
all
right?
right. Let me. Whatever you said, you are 100% correct, right?
Mm-hmm.
But also, um, after that incident took place yesterday, I called myself. I'm like, okay. I told myself that Speed was in the same position, when he met Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
You
so
see
wait, I
that?
come in. Just let me make my point. So when I went back, I did my research. I went back. I watched the video, the full video. Actually, the behind the scene. You know, Speed did not just go in the parking lot to go stand with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mm-hmm.
Speed had Rafael Lau with him, the Cristiano Ronaldo teammate.
Mm-hmm.
Rafael Lau was the one who stopped the car
Mm-hmm.
that Cristiano Ronaldo in
Mm-hmm.
because obviously he knows the teammate.
Mm-hmm.
When Cristiano Ronaldo see Rafael Lau, then he's gonna stop.
Yeah, right.
So it was Rafael Lau who made or who paved the way for Speed
Granted.
to see
But the
Cristiano
thing
Ronaldo.
is,
So I come in. My point here is
mm-hmm.
there are ways to go about certain things.
Right.
You know, we everybody having the out of it. Like everybody having somebody that they obviously look up to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm not saying what Pella did was wrong, but there are ways to go about it.
Agreed.
You know, I think I don't know his girlfriend or his ex girlfriend.
Bro,
Yeah, you know that.
there is certain feelings about being happy, about being sad. As soon as it comes upon you, like you cannot be in a state to control your feelings. If
Granted,
you are happy, there's certain things that you like hope to achieve and you achieve it, right? It
mm,
makes you happy. The same way we're all graduating. You think our money supposed to be taking a clothing and lapa mean. The lapa to pull him, to pull slipper on the head, to spread lapa for us to be passing and sunny. But
mhm,
it comes to emotion.
mhm.
When you're sorry, I read emotions. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're crying now. When emotions are attached to certain things,
Yeah,
I mean,
it
it
makes it
gets
hard
really
for you.
difficult for you to really control
I
that
get
state of mind,
I get your point,
right?
bro.
So it might be happening to him because he
I
was so happy to see Spera,
I
and he was even if I listen to him, I get your point, right? I listened to his podcast. He said his manager with him, right?
mhm.
His manager.
To be honest, his manager did a bad job. I'm not
No,
even
no,
gonna lie.
listen now, listen. His
So bad.
manager was with him and talking to somebody, right? According to him, was talking to already somebody, and the person gave him green light. Like you would meet Speed, his manager already talked to the person. But it seems like other people have already planted wars in some other people around it.
That's
It happened. Listen, allegedly, he said it
allegedly.
because it happened. He said to play Jarvis were, the play Speed were meeting Jarvis in there.
Mm.
They were allowing camera people to enter. But as soon as they say Peter, he didn't enter. Mad people, just ordinary people were entering.
For the
But why
record, right?
not Peter to enter? I'm not saying that it's a whole big game. That come back to
Yeah,
speed in
that's
Liberian.
that's
That's
Nigerian
the whole thing.
industry.
That
That's
come back to
yeah, that's
speed in
Nigerian
Liberian.
industry.
But you know, I mean, we got
We
with
just, we
this. We
just,
don't.
we just want to put a little spot.
Yeah.
But when it
So,
comes to our own influencer, our own interview and like around the content influencer, how do you call it?
who the content creator,
A content creator, ne?
and
Mm-hmm.
also he gave me the guy from Street Fasting into to the biggest person, the biggest stage interview stage. Street Fast, what you name?
Oh,
The guy, I really
I
know
don't
his
know the
name.
name, but yeah,
Yeah,
we
guy also
everybody know the
big
BT
into
the
Street
TD
Fast.
system, man.
Yeah.
So, but you see, somebody platform that I feel like he could build or
Mm-hmm.
could use as an opportunity for him to build a platform is that comedian, this guy, he in Nigeria right now.
Um,
I don't know, it's just that,
oh my God, what's his name? I know him.
yeah. Anto, I think,
Yeah,
yeah, Anto,
until
yeah, yeah,
until.
yeah, Anto.
Yeah, that's a good
So
one.
Anto could be somebody where because he's one of the persons that I know that he's pushing real hard. With all the
Mm-hmm.
narratives people pushing. Oh, don't go Nigeria, don't go be speaking. If people die there, the people
Yeah.
pigeon. I mean, Bro, there are a lot of ways to make it in life to
A
get to where you
lot
want to
of
get,
different ways to
you know.
make it.
And when you get to where you want to get, then you can preach what you want to preach, you
Agree.
know. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like shout out to Anto and
Until.
Antil, yeah, shout out Antil, and I feel like he's doing a great job.
Mm-hmm.
And I commend that, the people. If he's in Liberia, I feel like he should be, he should reach out to the
Yeah, I think
organizers,
they'll be like here.
so they can be able to, be speed and build. Cause they guy just met what his name, Cindy, and the
Who?
Until I'm just giving a story, right? He just met Cindy just for I think maybe 2 or 5 minutes, and he turned into a whole comedy skit. That's the kind of mindset. That's the kind
Yeah,
of
he's
thing.
creative.
Yeah, he's
He's
very
creative.
creative. That's the kind of creativity
If you talking
we're
about
talking about.
creative, you can really talk about the big three guys. You know, they are content creative
Big three.
comedy. Big three, they call themselves Big Three.
Mm,
It's a comedy platform, a comedy host. They're really good, you know.
I don't think
Yeah,
I don't think
bro.
I know
I
those
mean, we
these
can
days.
end it yet. What's the parting statement? You know, what do we have to say? Um, what do you recommend again? Or I mean, just say something. A
Well,
parting statement. You feel me?
well, so to close out the podcast, not to close out, but just to maybe close out the what I gotta say concerning the whole speed to Liberia is that first of all, shout out to Speed for taking initiatives, again to Africa and go to my homeland, Monrovia, Liberia. Um, my my advice or my little input I get to say when it comes to our organizers, we take all the big yo, please. Yeah, man, I'm in Liberia. We'll be watching live tomorrow. I will be watching live tomorrow, and I hope that you guys do your job. It's your job to do what you guys do best. So I recommend that we support you.
Is that drop to make us proud, bro?
Yeah. So we support you 100%. But trust me, we don't want to see any bad thing on the internet for Liberia. That is not our wish. We want you guys to showcase Liberia to the world in the best possible way that we all, and every Liberians all around the world, will be proud of Liberia. So
Mhm.
that's what I gotta say.
Yeah, for me, I really don't have much to say, but just your boy Andy, get ready. We're gonna be back. He say everything all. I hope that Speed's first stream tomorrow at 1 p.m. Saturday, January 24th.
24th, yeah.
1 p.m. tomorrow. It can be unique. You
Yeah.
know, like I hope they have already planned his schedules
Yeah.
and everything. I mean, just be unique. Like be just be ourselves.
Right.
Let's prove to the world that we are more than developing country. We are more than
Yeah.
a country that people sees outside as thriving countries.
Definitely.
Like we are rich in culture. We are rich in different other things like our behaviors. Like we are so um down to earth. You get me? Like let's show that tomorrow. You get me? You don't go over there to be stealing from people. You're not gonna steal them in phone. I
No
want
one
you.
will ask me what money on our street, and I don't. We'll
But
be watching live
anyway,
tomorrow anyway.
but anyways, like we are indeed, we are proud to be Liberians. You
I'm
get
proud to be
me?
alive, yeah.
Me, I'm proud to be Liberian. People, let me